My name is Brock Page and I do random sports picks for fun. Let's jump into some NBA Finals action. Game 3, Golden State at Cleveland. The betting opened up in this one with the Golden State Warriors as the 2-point favorites, and that's it. The total also opened up at 225.5. Since then, Golden State's now -3 against the spread, with the total moving slightly upward to an even 226. Currently, the Warriors are the moneyline favorites at -150, and at the moment, just 55% of the bettors think Golden State will get the job done. Speaking of the Warriors, they've looked pretty great offensively in these finals. They've also been outstanding against the number as of late, too, covering their last 5 consecutive games. This Warriors team has been great against the number in head-to-head matchups with Cleveland this year, going 3-1 against the spread when facing the Cavs. Most impressive, the Warriors are covering a staggering 80% of their games at the current point spread. They're facing a Cleveland team who's been ice cold against the number as of late, failing to cover in 3 of their last 4. Cleveland's also covered just 5 of 17 games this year as the official underdog. Looks like it's going to be tough sledding for the Cavs in Game 3, but you never know. I'm always up for some drama and could pick either side. But before I go ahead and pick a winner in this one, let's go ahead and look at some total point breakdown. Now, despite all the scoring, 2 out of Cleveland's last 4 games have actually gone under the line. We also saw a combined point total of just 211 points in their last game at the Quicken Loans Arena. Now, on the other side, we've seen a completely different story. The Warriors are 3-1 on the overs in their last 4 and averaged 236 total combined points in their last 2 away games. All told, the case can be made for either side. The time for talk is over. It's time to shoot some proverbial darts in my underwear with some severely misguided sports picks in my 3-bedroom apartment. Now, when it comes to the spread, the Warriors have been unstoppable. And alongside of those very convincing numbers I gave you earlier, Golden State's also covering a solid 63% of their games when facing teams over 500. 3 points just seems ridiculous in this spot to me. I got to take Golden State -3, getting the job done against the spread. When it comes to the total points, I have to make the fatal mistake of seeing where the money's going. A lot of it's going on the over in this one. With that in mind, every degenerate thinks they can outsmart each other. I think they call them sharps, or maybe it's sharts. I don't know. But regardless, the last 4 games at the Q averaged just 219 total combined points. I got to follow the math. I'm regrettably taking the under 226 in this one. And when it comes to the moneyline cash, you can actually make a play on this one. The Warriors are laying just 150, and I think that's a very fair price, especially the way they've been playing. With that in mind, I think the Warriors get the job done and make this series 3-0. Well, folks, that is going to do it for me. But before I get out of here, I have to remind you that I'm not a sports betting expert, nor do I implore you to take any of my picks. A wise man once said, good ain't free, and free ain't good. If for some reason you decide to use the free information on this program, you're utilizing it at your own discretion. Most importantly, if you're betting any of these games, do it safe, do it responsibly, and most important, have fun. For Brock Page Productions, I'm Brock Page, and have yourself a positive day.